Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now it's been probably, it's going to be about 2 weeks now since I've uploaded. Mental, normally I only like to leave it about 5 or 6 days max. And that's because I've been working on a tench video underwater, which took up like a week of my time. I've decided to have a little bit of a break now and do some, the simplest form of fishing you can do today, which is some inline spinner fishing. Real easy to do, real productive, and we're after some wild brown trout. Now before you click off the video and just think it's a normal standard wild brown trout video, no. We may be in a lovely rural bit of countryside right now, but we're soon going to be going to a city, and we're actually going to be fishing an area where the river flows underneath the town, underneath the shops, underneath the houses, which is a real cool location, real grotty. There's not many trout there, but the ones that are there are rat munchers, and they are big and they are chunky, and there's always a chance of a personal best in that area. So make sure you stick around, because towards the end of the video, that's where we're going to head, and we're going to be fishing underneath the city, which is going to be pretty cool stuff. But without further ado, we're going to try and get a few bites first, probably have some smaller fish, and then we're going to move there towards the end of the session and hopefully catch a monster. Let's crack on. Now, I have bought a few different spinner baits with me today, but all of them are exactly the same, pretty much. Size 1, little spinners. Now what you'll see is there is a treble hook on these, but all I've done is I've actually cut the treble hook off, and the ones that I'm using, I've just attached a split ring, and then I've attached a size 8 single hook to the split ring to make it a bit more trout safe. And hopefully that's going to nail me a big trout today. Oh, there we go. What a hair. Jesus Christ. It's a come on. No, it's not. It's very fast. It's not very big. Just super strong, but jeez, look at the way you pull that rod. Stunning brownie. Single hooks. Make it nice and easy. Beautiful fish. So there's been something that I've been eager to show you guys, and some of you may have noticed that over the past year or so I've started getting tattoos. We've got me frog here, which was my first one to sort of break me in. Lovely froggy. And then I decided I wanted a sleeve, and that's what I've been working on. I've just got some more work done on it. I'll show you it now. I was going to save it for another video when it was all completed. This is going to eventually be a full sleeve. As you can see there, it's going to be a sort of British woodland themed sleeve. Got the stag coming out from the ferns. There's going to be a big fox on there too. There's going to be other kind of wildlife on there. It's really, really cool. I really like it. So I just thought I'd show you guys that. It's time to crack on with some fishing and see if we can get a bigger trout on the bank and start making our way towards the more urban city area. Oh, there we go, tiny one. Oh God, there we go. We'll save it knocking him anyway. Oh, when it got it. I went to recast and the bait was sat still in the water. Gee, why do the small ones stay on? The big one. Oh, he turned away. That was a big trout. There we go. There we go. That's a good trout. That's a good trout. Might be a 2-pounder. Oh no, it's not that big. Just all feel big on the light gear. I'm still not going to net him though. Biggest one so far. Probably about £1.5 pounds, maybe getting on for 2. Really nicely hooked on those singles. There we go. Long, lean, beautiful river trout. Perfect cast. Come on. There we go. What a hit. I knew I had to get one there. That was too perfect. Beautiful in that sunlight. Good cast. Come on. Oh, big swallow. Oh, I missed it. That was a big fish. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, they look really big at a distance, and I mean, they're not bad. That's what, pound a bit. Beautiful colours on that one. We're getting that one in the net. Look at them beautiful yellows, and he's a fat one. He's probably just eating a mouse or a rat or something. Like, he's really chunky. So I've just landed probably one of the bigger fish that I've caught so far this session. Just released it. Beautiful wild brown trout, real chunky. But I want bigger. I want better. I want rat munching urban brown trout. We've been fishing in the more rural area, and now it's time to head into the most urban area where the river actually flows underneath the shops, underneath the city, underneath the houses. It's a really cool location. There's a chance of a big one. Not many fish are there, but the ones that are there I think are eating rats, eating kebabs that people are throwing in on nights out, and these things get big and fat and chunky. And that's actually a similar area to where I caught my personal best at the beginning of the season. So we're going to head there now and hopefully get a bigger 1 or 2 fish on the bank, and hopefully maybe get 1 or 2 above £3. That'd be pretty cool, and especially if I manage to catch one underneath some of the houses and shops, that'd be pretty cool. Right, let's crack on. Oh, there we go. Trout just went for it then. Oh! Missed it. Try again. There we go, we got it, we got it. That's not a very big fish. We got it though. Oh God, go around my feet. Oh, it's a chub. Hello, Mr. Chub, I thought you were a trout. Quite happy to catch you though. In the right urban setting as well. He even fought a bit like a trout. See you later, buddy. That's pretty cool. Because water is freezing. Absolutely freezing. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a trout. That definitely was not a chub. That was a big trout. So the 2 trout hits I've had that I've been confident were trout, I've not hooked up. Go on, we got him, we got him, we got him. Is that the trout I'm after? Oh, it's a big one. Oh, whatever it is, it's big. It's really big. Oh God, it's ripping line, I can't stop it, I can't stop it. It must be a big trout. It's gone underneath all the snags. Hopefully it don't break me off. Please don't break me off. It's only light braid. That's a big trout, I think that's a big trout. A big city trout. Get off these snags. It's going to rip in my braid. Still got it on, still got it on. Still underneath the snags though. That's a beast. Absolute beast. That's an absolute beast of an urban trout. That's what we're after today. That's what we're after today, baby. Jesus Christ, almost took my head off. I wish I had my big camera recording then. I can't get it in the net, I can't get it in the net. It's come between my legs. I don't think I'm going to land it. I think it's snagged up. I think I've lost it. I think it's stuck in a snag. Oh, it's come off. Shit. No, it's still on. Get in the net. I can't fit it in the net. It's still on. Oh God, it's going to come off any minute. It's right in the snags. I can't see it because it's so dirty. Oh, there it is. Come on, please. Please. I can't get it in. Yes. No. My net was tangled up. I'm going to lose it. This is close to a PB. I don't think I'm going to land it. I really don't have much faith. It's going to come off surely. Oh, it's right there. It's right friggin' there. Oh, that's one of the biggest trout I've ever caught, and it's in the net. That is an absolute friggin' unit of a city trout. I don't think it's quite as big as I thought it was while I've been scrambling around, but that is close to a PB. It's probably a 4 pound plus trout. I've got scales with me and I've got a measure mat with me, and we can find out exactly how big this trout is. Spinner right in the corner of its mouth. I think it's definitely over 4 pound. This could be my biggest ever weighed trout, guys. Not the best scales in the world, but that's been zeroed. And that is saying a 6 pound, just under 6 pound wild brown trout from the city. You frigging kidding me? Now I know these scales have a weird way of uniting things, so I'm guessing that's like 5 pound 15 ounce. I'm gonna have to convert it when I get home, but I know that's like a smidge under 6 pound. For the purpose of the video, we'll say we've caught a just about 6 pound wild brown trout from the city. I did just zero the net. I lifted the fish out, zeroed the net, placed the fish back in, and there we go. Fantastic. Just under 6 pound. Are you freaking kidding me? I've also got a measure mat so we can measure it as well. The fish has stayed really nice under the water the whole time before we weighed it. Look at that. For a wild city brown trout. Friggin' cool. Look at that absolute beast of a wild city brown trout caught in the concrete jungle. You can hear road traffic noises behind me, roadworks going on, and a massive, just under 6 pound wild brown trout. Let's quickly get it measured and get him back. What an amazing fish. Yes. It's saying 61 centimetres. But look how fat it is. See you later, big guy. What a beast. Well guys, after we caught that fantastic massive PB trout, I carried on working my way upstream through the concrete jungle in search of more big fish. But I only managed to make it 20 or 30 yards before disaster struck. On waters like this, you never really know what's going on down there on the bottom, what the silt's like, and I dropped down into a deep hole. It came over the top of my waders, filled all my pockets up. I got my microphone wet, my GoPro didn't have its door on, so that got wet inside, and unfortunately I couldn't continue fishing. I decided it was probably about time to go home. I only had about an hour left of fishing anyway, but what a fantastic way to end the session with a massive city trout. What an awesome catch and a new personal best. So frigging cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. I've enjoyed doing this. It's probably my last trout session of the season. There isn't really much point in doing any others, as I considering I absolutely smashed a PB with this one. Absolutely wicked stuff. If you liked it, like the video. If you want to, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.